Let there be peace, let there be peace. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Namaskar, Namaskar. Welcome to Satsang. This and that. This and that has camouflaged the substratum, the reality, being knowledge and bliss. Before even the creation, it was being knowledge and bliss. There was no universe, no beings, no mountains, no rivers. Only beings, knowledge and bliss. And later, after dissolution, there will be what remains will be being, knowledge and bliss. So in between, so what was before the beginning and what will remain after the end must be the same. Even now, there is supposed to be being, knowledge and bliss. Why we are suffering? Tension, life, death. Where do we derive this concept of cycles transmigrating into life, death, and go on revolving into this cycle? This is concept. All along we are being, knowledge and bliss. How we have lost control, how we have lost it because of this and that. If we don't give rise to this and that, simply look at it. Who are you? Inquire as serpent or rope analogy. When we see a snake, ignorance has a strange characteristic of veiling something and producing something else, projecting something else at the same time. So this ignorance has veiled the snake, veiled the rope and projected the snake at the same time. When we see a snake, and at that time we don't see the rope. So this veiling and projection is the trick of Maya, ignorance. And so this Maya is very strong. It has veiled our own nature of being, knowledge, bliss ourselves, and projected universe, beings, time, mind, suffering. Actually does not exist. You must be the same being, knowledge, bliss always. But no one ever gives a thought to it. Only I am so and so, therefore you are in trouble. Never do you look at it because it is veiled, substratum is veiled, truth is veiled, bliss is veiled, beauty is veiled. And what has happened? Projected. The body is projected. When body is projected, then senses are there. Now senses, faces are outward going to their respective objects. Eyes to see, nose to smell, ear to hear, tongue to taste, and hands to touch. This is all the world is. And this is your own creation. And you are attached to objects. And You cannot return back to the source. You cannot be conscious of your own previous self, which you always are. You never give thought even for 1 second of life. And if you do so, inquiry is going to help you. You stay quiet and inquire. Don't touch this and don't touch that. Means I am not so and so. This doesn't belong to me. I don't belong to this. That's all you have got to do. As you say, every night you sleep. What do you do with your world, with your apartments, with your relations? What do you do? How do you leave them? Surely when you will leave them and go to sleep, you must be happy. Otherwise, you will live with your relations. If it was not happier, if sleep is not a happier occasion, then surely you will not leave your friends away and go alone to sleep. And no one says in the sleep anyone suffers. Everyone say, I had a very sound sleep, I was very happy. So even every day, this experience you have, in forgetting everything you get happiness and you don't lose anything. For 6 hours or 7 hours, you don't identify yourself with body, mind, senses, world, relations, and all the rest. So like this, when this experience comes to you every night, why don't you make use of this finally here and now? And in this instant, if you give just 1 second, is quite enough. If you don't allow your mind to touch any name, any form for just 1 second, and you will return back to your original knowledge, original bliss, original being and beauty and love for the first time that you forgot. It's not going that you are attain anything or regain anything. Something, when you are attached to something, you know that it will give you happiness. And why you are happy? By getting some object you are happy, getting some relation you are happy. Underneath the concept is this bliss, this beauty is calling you that you do not know. Therefore, forget everything. At least you can allow yourself just 1 second and see, not more. And it's a game of 1 second. And it was this second you forgot yourself also. And it is going to be this second that you can return back to being knowledge bliss. And within this second alone is this millions and billions and trillions, the time what you count of this universe. Just same second you see. And everybody will know when it will be too late. And when the transmigrating soul will be too late, because it has brought a bundle of concepts on its shoulder. No one can avoid it because you have not finished it. So this, your desires will take shape. And this is your unfulfilled desire, that is samsara. And this is called transmigration. This is the desire which is transmigrating, and it will go on till you put stop to it. And when you put stop to it, this is called happiness, silence. attainment of everything. Even when we get any object, anything that we get, we are happy. Not that we are happy because we got the object. No, we are happy because we got rid, we have left the desire to have it. That has given you happiness. No object has in itself anything to give you happiness. May it be apartment, may it be relationship, may it be apartment or a car. It has no capacity to give you happiness. Only our desire to own it no more exists, and this desirelessness has given you happiness. So, the secret of happiness is alone not to give rise to a desire. And this can be done this very second, this very instant, this very moment. And you have got to spend on your own behalf, now, today, tomorrow. And you have got to do it, you are bound to do it. How long you can postpone? Enough time you have postponed it. You are here because you cannot postpone it now. Few of you are here among 6 billion people. You have decided to finish up this thing and return to your beingness. You are well decided, so you are welcome. Let us work together. And we are there to help every one of us. And if there are any difficulties, we can help each other. We are one family. We are members of one family. And don't hesitate. If you have any problem, it can be discussed with together. So, Om.